Welcome back to Under Par Acres. Last week we gassed the entire yard and we're close to getting ready to start chopping it up and prepare for grass seed. But this week we're going to go around all 6 trees that are on the perimeter of the yard, and we're going to build mulch beds around them so that they really stand out and look perfect come next spring when the grass is really green. My goal for next spring is that when you come down a driveway, you look up and see a beautiful yard with a perfectly mowed fairway all the way to the putting green we recently built. And to make it look really good, I want to have mulch beds around all the trees on the perimeter of the yard so that they really stand out in a good way. So I'm going to go around all of the trees with my leaf blower, my rake, and my shovel, and I'm going to start preparing a garden bed for each of the trees. And to make things easier, I'm going to use my box blade. I'm going to tilt the angle of the blade and drive it around the tree a few times so I can create an edge that'll help keep the mulch in place. Once I've got it looking exactly how I want it to look, I'm going to get that rake back out and I'm going to just define the edges so I can really hold that mulch in place. And I may come back in the future and put an actual liner all the way around. But with the house build going on, I'm trying to keep this at as low of cost as possible, so I'm just going to do it this way for now. Next up, I'm going to move to the second tree where I've got a little bit of an obstacle in my way. And this is an old worn down swing set that's starting to look like it could be a safety hazard, so I'm just going to tear it down and throw it out. Once I've got the swing set out of the way, I'm going to follow the same process to get this tree prepared for mulch. since I've got this tree exactly where I want it, I'm going to just continue on. I'm going to take on the next 4 trees until I'm completely finished and ready to get the mulch. And even without the mulch and without green grass, it's already starting to look a whole lot better just having it cleaned up. But the next morning it was time to stop by our favorite store, Pine Ridge Outdoors, and get a couple loads of mulch and finish this project off. While the mulch beds are not going to be very noticeable from aerial views until we get green grass growing, I can already see that it's looking a whole lot better, and our backyard golf hole is going to look spectacular when finished. And while I'm getting close to ready to working on the entire yard, I'm going to start very soon landscaping around the putting green, so be sure to subscribe and follow along. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you soon.